What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. It has been a long and productive day. For me, we are over the hump. From here on out, it is downhill. We got Thursday Night Football. Week number 8 is already here, and the Dallas Cowboys have had their first practice of the week, fully healthy, with Mike McCarthy having an 11-5 record after a bye week, and taking on the Rams at home. Hopefully, the Cowboys find a way to win. It's been an interesting week, to say the least. You got Micah Parsons basically saying the Eagles are the best team out there, which has created a lot of people pissed the hell off. It has got Philly 500 texting me left and right to say, if an Eagle player said that, we would have killed him. Actually, that's not. Let's just say we'll say tar and feather. Kill is not the right word to use tonight. Yeah. So there's that. So what if we all got it wrong? Let me put out a different scenario for you than what has been out there. Trey Lance traded to the Cowboys, 4th round pick. Cowboys spent more for Trey Lance than what other people were asking for him, and that's why the Cowboys got him. Typically, you do something like that out of desperation. Pay more than you need. It's like, you got to go to work tomorrow. Your car broke down today. I got to get something that's going to get me to work tomorrow. In which case, you don't always get the best deal. Okay, so there's that piece right there. What if it's, because people speculate and saying, oh yeah, this is the end of the Dak Prescott. You know, they're looking for somebody to replace Dak because they tired of Dak Prescott. What if that's not the case? What if the problem isn't that the Cowboys have a problem with Dak, that it's Dak that has a problem with the Cowboys? I know you're saying, what? What are you talking about? We just assume that Dak Prescott is dying to be the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. That this is where, I've never heard Dak once say, this is where I want to end my career at. I've heard him say he wants to win a Super Bowl. I've heard that his dream was to be a Dallas Cowboy, but I haven't heard him say, I want to retire a Dallas Cowboys. Maybe I missed that. And maybe, just maybe, the fact that he was a 4th round drafted quarterback who nobody thought was ever going to see the field, and when you've heard some of the things, the vile things that you have heard about Dak Prescott and his family, for literally people saying things like, you know, Dak, brother dying, good, maybe now he'll focus on football, I'm happy about that. Literally, people being that callous to literally, no matter what you do, literally getting your ankle broken off and come back to play at an elite level, lead the league in scoring and points and all that, and just literally have people say you're ass and trash and get rid of them, you're a bum, and so on, and put you under more scrutiny than any other player in the NFL. What if he's already lived his dream, and we look at or he looks at the Cowboys, where you had guys that maybe you liked. We don't know what the relationship was with Dalton Schultz and Dak. They may have been best buddies, and that may be a guy that he wanted to keep. You don't know what the relationship may have been between Kellen Moore and Dak Prescott. You know, they came in together. They seemed to work well together. And it was Mike McCarthy who wanted to get rid of Kellen Moore. And I'm not saying that that's necessarily was the wrong thing to do. But see, here's the thing that makes me think differently. I heard some things that had the Cowboys lost to the Chargers, Mike McCarthy was going to be fired right then and there, especially going into a bye week. We've heard Jerry Jones say before in the off season, players isn't the problem. It's been coaching. They kind of laughed it off. But I was once told there's a little seriousness in every joke. We saw the conservative play calling where we all looked at this and said, what the hell are we doing here before halftime? You got 2 timeouts in 40 some seconds. You're cross midfield. You want to run one play and you still had 2 timeouts and you said, let it run. You went at halftime with the timeout. You were literally on the 8-yard line and didn't even take a shot. You said, I just want to get the points. Do we know that Dak Prescott is happy about Mike McCarthy? Now, Dak Prescott, he could be a politician because he can ride the fence there and definitely isn't going to cause a wrinkle. But what if Mike McCarthy, who got run out of town by Aaron Rodgers, we all looked at Aaron Rodgers and said, Aaron Rodgers is a diva. Oh, Aaron Rodgers, he doesn't know what he's doing, blah, 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 blah. Because Aaron Rodgers wanted to throw the ball. Mike McCarthy, I just want to run the damn ball in the conservative offense. We've seen problems with clock management and things. So maybe, I don't know, I'm just guessing. I'm just coming up with my alternate theory here. Because we look at things one-sided, we need to look at all aspects. But what if Dak Prescott doesn't like things with Mike McCarthy? What if Dak Prescott, that the Cowboys have come to him and said, hey, Dak, we want to get this contract signed. We want to get some cap relief. And Dak Prescott says, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Because what happened the last time? 680,000, 680,000, 680,000, $2 million. And then a franchise tag. And then we tried a franchise tag again. You literally said, you need to leave money on the table for everybody else. You got your contract. You got rid of your best receiver, Amari Cooper. You got rid of your second best receiver, in Cedric Wilson. Your offensive line is a mess. It's a mess. I'm not going to say Terrence Steele is Terrence Steele before the ACL. I'm not going to say Tyron Smith is Tyron Smith of 5 years ago. Hell, Zach Martin's not giving up sacks. We can't run the ball up the middle. You got rid of Zeke. Dak Prescott looks around and the people that he was comfortable with are no longer there. The offensive play calling is atrocious. The system that they're running doesn't seem comfortable for Dak. So, maybe the Joneses are worried that they can't re-sign Dak Prescott. And that's why they ended up moving for Trey Lance. You got Cooper Rush. You start him out. You try and coach up Trey Lance and hope that he's the answer. And then Dak Prescott looks at this and says, you know, there's several teams out there. There's many teams out there that might want to win. That'll pay me and put people around me so I can get that ring. Because in the end, he's got enough money to last the rest of his life for his kids and his great-grandkids and everything else. Right now, it's about getting the ring. And when you hear things from Jerry Jones, like, you know, the 49ers can be had and you've now lost 3 times in a row in bad fashion, and they're not doing anything to try and get better. Here it is at the trade deadline. Derrick Henry, he's out there. Patrick Surtain, and basically anybody on the Denver Broncos is out there. And you constantly say, you know, we believe in the roster that we have right now. We're a good team. You can't pay too much money because we're worried about the future. Well, right now, You're an NFL player. The future's not guaranteed. Now, before I get out of here, I can't believe the callousness of the world. My thoughts, prayers for everybody up in Maine who somebody that they probably don't have a clue is came through and destroyed their lives. Early reports, 50 to 60 people shot or wounded, 22 confirmed dead. I don't understand this world. I don't understand how somebody could literally just go kill people that they don't even know. I pray for all of us. I always say, tell the people you love them. Because you might not get the chance again. Sadly, it is so true. I love you guys. Be safe out there. Hold the people you love. God willing.